Hey guys, so I just wanted to come in today and say welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. And I got a few requests for my last video, which was just like a summertime hangout, I'll link that below, to do an eyeliner tutorial, how to achieve the perfect cat eye, little tips and tricks and cheats. So I went ahead and filmed that for you today. I hope that you like it. If you have any other questions, video requests, or comments, please leave them in the comments below. If you want a full detail of the products that I used today, that will be linked in the description box. And like always, if you want to follow me through my daily life, you can hit me up on Instagram, which is just Brittany Hearts Beauty, just the same as the link on my channel. And I will see you guys there. I hope you enjoy the video and have a really great day. Bye. One of the things that I think that you should look for in achieving the perfect eye is the tools. So that would be your makeup brushes. So I've got just a regular kind of flat brush here with a fine edge. I've just got a regular kind of dense angled eyeliner brush, and then two classic eyeliner brushes, just the straight edge and then one with the angled tip to help you achieve different things. The two brushes that I use the most are not the classic eyeliner brushes. It's actually either an angled liner brush, which actually I'm using this one for my brows, and I use this like with the Anastasia brow pomade. I love it. It's amazing. That's a different video. Let's not go on a tangent. And then another thing, but the one that I've been using lately that has been kind of really nice is this. It's a little bit fat, but it's just a nice kind of definer brush that I got in an Ipsy bag way back when Ipsy first like launched, and when I had a subscription with them. But it's just a nice little brush set that I got this and 3 other brushes, and it came in a nice little thing, so nice little set. But this brush is kind of like a definer, what you would use to maybe do like really defined looks. So this is what I'm using. So what I use this brush with is with my gel liners. Right now I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible gel liner. And then I will show you later on in the video, if you are not good at applying your liners with a brush and like a cream or a gel liner like this, is what I do to apply my liners with a pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. Sorry. And a little bit of scotch tape. This is the invisible transparent scotch tape, but any scotch tape will do. So I guess go ahead and let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so on the first eye, I'm going to go ahead and use the gel liner, the L'Oreal gel liner with my, can't even see it. Anyway, with the brush that I was talking about in the last clip, I'm going to use that with the gel liner. So what I do is just get a little bit on my gel liner, kind of coat both sides of the little brush and take off the excess. And then I just look straight on into a mirror. One of the tips that I've learned from different people is looking down into a mirror helps. It helps you really get into the lash line with your brush. I find just looking straight on, that helps me be able to gauge how my eyeliners will look like if they're even. So the first thing I do is just kind of, whichever eye you decide to work on, is just start off leaving my eye kind of open but kind of closed, and just getting the basic line down. Getting thin on the inner corner, but not going all the way into the inner corner. The reason that I don't go all the way into the inner corner, and I learned this from Makeup by A. Marie, she has the same problem I do, where it kind of just smudges out, or it gets kind of like gunky, I guess. Like, I don't know, but it just looks crazy during the day. So when I don't pull my liner all the way into the inner corner, then it helps to just kind of alleviate that issue and that problem. So I don't always take it all the way into the inner corner. I just kind of take it just a little bit in, and I just kind of get that basic line down. and you want to keep it fairly thin, but I kind of start off with mine pretty thick. The reason obviously to keep it pretty thin is so that you can add more later. With the gel liner trick and with the pencil trick, you can use just a little bit of scotch tape. Just make sure that you de-stick it because you don't want that to pull out on your eye. So just de-stick, de-stick, de-stick. Don't stick it to itself like I just did. And you want to kind of angle the tape towards the end or the tip of your brow, and that'll give you kind of the perfect shape, whether you're doing it freehand or with tape. That'll ensure that your cat eyes are going at least at the same angle in the, when you're trying to achieve it. So just underneath this lash line, angle kind of up towards the tip of the brow. There you have it. So this is one way to kind of cheat the system if you don't want to freehand it, is add the tape after you've de-sticked it a little bit. This also means that you can be pretty messy at this point and just kind of pull it up as far as you want it to go, and then start pulling product in. This is the point when you would add just a little bit more product to the brush, or at least that's what I do. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot because a little bit goes a long way. And just pull it in, thickening this line at your lash line as you go. And I actually prefer mine pretty super thick, similar to Jaclyn Hill, who's also a beauty guru here on YouTube. But what you see is when you pull away your tape, you've got a really nice, fine, straight edge. You don't have to go back over it with concealer, with makeup remover, especially if you're like me, who I do my whole skin face foundation first before I do anything else. And this is nice because then I can just kind of tap it, or if I need to add a little bit more product to that area to kind of make sure that it doesn't look crazy, I can kind of just go over it. But it gives you a really nice clean straight edge. So that's what I do with my gel liner and with a brush, whether it be an angled brush, a classic eyeliner brush, one that has the little angled one that has the little angled hook on it, anything like that. The same kind of pre-steps with a gel liner and a brush, or with whatever eyeliner tool that you want to use, applies with your pencil. You want to first get that line, that basic line down, and starting with a fairly sharp pencil will help also. Getting that line down, not pulling it all the way in, but making sure you're nice and close to the lash line, that there's no gap, so you don't want to see any skin in between. So you've got that going. And then again, you can freehand it at this point, or you can go in with the tape, which is what I'm going to do because it actually makes this process a little bit easier. De-stick it like last time just by putting it on your skin, rubbing it, peeling it off, rubbing it, peeling it off, and it takes off most of the adhesive so that it's not pulling at your eyes. And then angling the tape up towards the tip of the brow, making sure everything is good, and then just going in with your pencil, which apparently has fallen into the abyss. I lost my pencil, you guys. I lost my pencil. Let me just grab another pencil really quick. Hopefully this one is still kind of dull, but that's because I can't find my sharpener. But it'll do, there's enough product out. And the same thing applies that you did on this side. Just kind of get in there a little bit messy, but fill in the area. This one you can, since you're using a pencil and it's kind of dull, gently pull up at the edge of the eye. fill it in. And then just kind of look down at your mirror, make sure that they're at the same length, that you don't got one cat eye going way back here and they're the one that's right at the edge. Kind of make sure that they're both the same length, and pull. Now with the pencil, you don't always get that really super crisp line, but you get a really nice line. With the pencil, it's also more of a diffused line. I think the product doesn't come off as harsh, so you get more of a just kind of a softer look with it. So if you can see, you got just a softer look here versus this one. It's a little bit more harsh. It's a lot darker with the gel liners, which is actually the look that I prefer. But when I want just something a little softer, a pencil does it. But this is pretty much it when it comes to it. So let's zoom. So this is pretty much the eyeliner look. This is the point when you would add some falsies, or if you're blessed with super amazing lashes. I'm a little bit jelly. We're not going to talk about that though. Then you just add tons and tons of coats of mascara and you're done. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.